Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So leakers have now revealed a Squid Game Reload map. This caught me by surprise, dude. It looks actually very good and I'm really looking forward to it, so let's get into it. So everything you guys see in the back video is actually a part of the upcoming Squid Game Reload map, now dropping on June 27th. This is all revealed early by Beast Fortnite Creative Mode, a very new leaker in the Fortnite community, but overall, very quality. Make sure you guys follow them. But yeah, surprisingly enough, the Squid Game collaboration will not just be, some skins and stuff like that, or cosmetics, or stuff for Creative Mode, which, don't get me wrong, all this stuff will be included, but it's now going to feature an entire Fortnite Reload map, and this is very detailed. Yeah, the entire map is actually revolving around Squid Game, and something we can really note is this is kind of an early look as far as how Simpsons Reload map will probably look inside the game. So in case you guys forgot, the Simpsons collaboration is also going to be very similar to what we're seeing with this. So an entire themed map revolving around Simpsons, just like we're seeing with Squid Game. So yeah, kind of an early look as far as what to expect as far as the size of the map, kind of like, the decorations, stuff like that. But overall, I really like this. I think it's going to be very fun. And on top of that, the other reload maps are already fun. So yeah, I think it's actually freaking cool. But yes, here's all the rest of the screenshots in the background video. Okay guys, once again, now dropping on June 27th, an entire brand new Squid Game Reload map. Very cool. On top of that, and talking about some brand new modes, Fortnite has now revealed Blitz Royale, a new permanent mode coming to Fortnite Mobile, but it's also available in Battle Royale, which is very confusing. But a note, it is fast-paced, made for mobile, and ready for action. Jump into Blitz Royale, a 32-player Battle Royale arriving on June 18th. So you guys gotta tell, June is gonna be full of content between Squid Game, Blitz Royale, and some surprises coming next update, which guys, by the way, there's now a massive update dropping on Wednesday, and that is going to feature a ton of stuff, such as, well, the starting of the Squid Game collaboration, and on top of that, well, a ton of stuff such as probably finally, well, the Street Fighter skins, and on top of that, we'll finally get the first look at the One Punch Man skin, and so on and so forth. But let's get back to Blitz. So Blitz will also feature weekly timed events. So for week 1, starting out, it'll feature all exotic items. It's gonna be very fun. Week 2 is Avatar, which of course will be based around the Avatar collaboration, so all the mythics and so on and so forth, and that will take place on the adventure map. Week 3 is Bad Bosses, featuring tons of new mythics and tons of new stuff, and that will be on the Oasis map. Week 4 will be TMNT Melee Mayhem over on the Slurp Rush map, and on top of that, according to Hypebags, we could also be seeing Dragon Ball mythics coming back. So Blitz Royale is set to have some weekly events with collaboration items such as Avatar and TMNT, and recently, Fortnite re-added Dragon Ball mythics, so we might get a Dragon Ball week as well. That would be very cool. I cannot wait to see that stuff. So lots of collaborations, lots of content revolving around Blitz Royale, and on top of that, here's kind of the breakdown in the back of the video. By the way, according to Blortson, he notes this was supposed to be the Simpsons leak, but it ended up being for a new game mode, which is very interesting. Now guys, again, as I was talking about during the Squid Game collaboration, this will be very similar to what we're going to see anyway. So the Simpsons map will be roughly the exact same size, and it'll be based around the Springfield Island, or the Springfield City basically. But of course, the same size as Fortnite Reload. So that's kind of, again, as I was saying, kind of an early speculated look as far as what to expect as far as the sizing and all that. So yeah, very interesting. It ended up being not for the Simpsons, but as he noted, it is still coming, do not worry. Also, on top of this stuff, these 3 items have now been disabled from Fortnite competitive mode. So we have base boost gloves, crypto treats, and a tracking visor. Also, it's very likely now that deadmau5 will indeed be the next festival artist. He is now headlining over on Rocket League's next update. So Sam said deadmau5 x Fortnite Rocket League event coming very soon. He's also expected to be the next Fortnite Festival headliner on June 18th. He will premiere new music in Rocket League and Fortnite soon. New music from deadmau5 is absolutely nuts. On top of this stuff, upcoming free rewards by logging into Rocket League on these 3 days. Nice Shot Goal Explosion from June 18th to September 17th. Gold Cristiano Wheels, July 7th through September 17th. Gold Crush Boost from July 16th through September 17th. And Anniversary Formal Octane Decal from October 21st to September 17th. Those last 3 items will actually transfer to Fortnite, by the way, so the gold wheels, the gold boost, and of course the Anniversary Formal Octane Decal. Also, Rocket League Season 19 key art has not been revealed, so both new cars will be available in the Rocket League Pass. It can also be claimed as a free bonus for owning the Fortnite Crew Pack. So these 2 cars will be free in Rocket League and Fortnite Crew Pack through the Fortnite Crew Pack, so make sure you guys definitely claim those next week. And also, the same can be said for the upcoming, or I should say, like, kind of the old, but the re-release of the Mini Battle Bus. That's also claimable by next game update. Okay, so yeah, these new mythics are now coming in the summer update, and this will be the Storm Beast's ability and the Flying Surfboard. So here's some early gameplay. And I almost forgot, but Fortnite Ballistic also announced a brand new update dropping on June 18th, so even more content, a new map, more weapons and gadgets, and a warm-up lobby. Here's a trailer.
New gadgets, new weapons, and a new shell map. The next Ballistic update is here, giving you early access to all new content that your feedback will help us improve. Come explore the tight alleys of K-Zone Commons. Tactical play and quick thinking will be essential to find success on this dense new map. Players will now enter a pre-game warm-up before each match. Hop in to test out different weapons and practice your recoil control. Healing has arrived. Equip the Med Mist grenade to heal anyone who runs into the mist. The machine pistol is a fully automatic short-range pistol. This versatile weapon shines brightest in close-quarter engagements. Updates continue to roll across all of the shell maps, all thanks to your feedback. Jump in, make your mark, and share your thoughts. Together, we will continue shaping the future of Ballistic.
Alright guys, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in tomorrow's update, and with that being said, have a great day.